Coverage you can count on continues. With Storm Team 10 meteorologist Everett Lau.
Well, the fall colors are really starting to pop in the upper peninsula of Michigan. This is in Ontonagon County up there. Charles Peak with our partners at the Weather Channel shot this video with us, obviously using a drone earlier in the week. Just very picturesque. It'd be nice to take a drive down that highway with all those colors surrounding them. It's been kind of stormy up there around the Great Lakes this weekend, and here at home we've been dealing with sunshine yesterday, but now clouds have moved in today. Still a chilly start to the day with temperatures dropping down into the lower 40s in many spots. It's 44 right now in Terre Haute and Robinson, 47 in Vincennes, 45 for Lagodi, and it's 49 down in Washington. So some of you have still 2 more days left to your weekend, today and tomorrow, with tomorrow being Columbus Day. Mostly cloudy today with temperatures in the mid-60s and pretty similar temperature-wise tomorrow, but we are expecting the sunshine to return. And while we have the clouds in place today, most of the day should be on the dry side. As we look at the Storm Team 10 storm track, you can see the cloud cover that's moved in through the overnight hours and some returns showing up on radar, some of these speckles of green. That's very light precipitation. Doubt any of that is making it down to the surface. But as we look farther up to our north, you can see the cloud cover extends all the way across to Illinois. So we're going to continue to see those clouds overhead for a good chunk of the day. Some rain trying to develop in the northeastern part of Illinois, but again, a lot of that probably not reaching the surface. So most of us should be fine as we go through the rest of the day when it comes to rain. Now, there is a chance of some spotty showers once we get into the evening and overnight hours with this system, but most of the daytime I think will end up dry. I'm also keeping an eye on the potential for some patchy frost. This is going to be tomorrow night, so not tonight, but once the sky clears out tomorrow night, some areas may dip down into the upper 30s, so especially rural areas farther to the north may encounter some areas of patchy frost tomorrow. And then I'm also keeping an eye on a system later this week. Once we get to Wednesday through Saturday, we'll at least have a daily chance for some rain, so we could certainly use some. So we'll take a look at that here in just a second. But in the meantime, as we go through the rest of the day today, again, a mostly cloudy sky. At times there could be some breaks in the clouds, so a little sunshine is definitely possible. But once we get into the evening, going into the early night hours, you can see some of those isolated showers showing up here on Futurecast. So some areas may catch a light shower. Going to be very light amounts if anything falls out of the system, but hey, we'll take every little bit we can get as we have a drought across a good chunk of the Wabash Valley. Now, as we get into the overnight, notice how quickly the sky clears out. So by tomorrow morning, expecting a good dose of sunshine. If you have the day off tomorrow, going to be another nice day. We'll see temperatures topping out in the lower 60s, so a bit cool, but pretty October-like. And as we get into the overnight hours on Monday, that's when we have the potential for some patchy frost as the sky clears out. But there's going to be enough of a breeze that might keep it from being too widespread. Now, as we look at those precipitation chances later this week, again, Wednesday we have a chance of rain as a warm front comes through. Then I think Thursday the activity will be more scattered about. And then Friday's looking like a day we could have some rain showers and maybe even some rumbles of thunder. So if you have any outdoor plans you want to get done this week, earlier in the week looks to be drier. So for today, 64 for that high, mostly cloudy with a gentle breeze out of the west. It could gust at times up to 20 miles per hour. And then tonight we'll drop down to 41. Again, some spotty showers possible around midnight, but then the sky quickly clears after that. As we get into the day tomorrow, 62 under a mostly sunny sky. Still have that breeze out of the northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And the 7-day forecast shows highs in the mid-60s on Tuesday, back up to around 70 on Wednesday. Then we warm up as the system comes through. But once the front clears the area on Friday, that'll drop us back into the 50s by next weekend.